Wild Sheep Foundation presents Sheep Shape. Deep in the valleys of the Northwest Territories, Patrick Scroggin and Team Gunworks are on an uphill climb in search of a giant bull caribou that they've named Fingers. The team put Fingers to bed last night as they watched him grazing on a distant ridge. The worsening weather continues to follow Patrick in his pursuit, but the clouds, fog, and rain have failed in their efforts to dampen his spirits. He's not satisfied to leave the mountains with just a ram on his back. He's determined to bring Fingers into range, one step at a time.
Well, I know this tall stuff's kicking my butt. It's sweating, raining. These rocks, uneven terrain, but the real big deal is the, what do you call this?
The low willow.
Low willow. Okay, it catches my leg every time, but just gotta go slow. And you know, we're starting to get fogged in, bad weather. I know Rick, you know, hopefully he's still plugging along. Chad should be getting really rolling on his hunt. I wonder how he's doing.
Patrick can't help but wonder what's happening with the 3 remaining hunters in the sheep-shaped band of 4. But the most important thing on his mind right now is Fingers. Meanwhile, a few hundred miles to the southeast, Chad Hall has sent a round straight into the vitals of a billy goat at 200 yards. The goat piled up at the bottom of the mountain, so Chad and his guide Kelly have a steep, dangerous descent ahead of them.
We just hiked back to camp. We're gonna pack up. That goat is clear at the bottom of the mountain, so there's no need for us to go down and then try to bring him back up. We're just gonna bring camp and everything right down to him and get out of here from down there at the bottom. So we're trying to hustle to get this all done, and anxious to get our hands on that goat.
The billy goat may only have been 200 yards away as a crow flies, but the steep and treacherous Northwest Territory rock faces have slowed Chad and Kelly's descent to a crawl. Each step must be carefully calculated to ensure that Chad's leg stays strong until he reaches the bottom of the mountain. Hours have passed by, and Team Wild Sheep is certain that they'll soon approach an expired goat, courtesy of Chad's steady second shot.
We got to him.
Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Beautiful.
Freaking awesome, Chad.
Only took us 2 hours to get down.
Yeah.
Oh man. That billy. I have to tell you, man, this whole journey's been so emotional for me. I think one day that I wouldn't be able to walk on a mountain again. And here in the trip so far, we've gotten a beautiful sheep, and now we've gotten a great goat. This is just unbelievable. I don't even know what to say, man. I appreciate everything.
Awesome. It's been a real fun time with these 2 hunts with you guys, man. Chad, it's just been amazing.
Yeah.
I mean,
We got our work cut out for us now. We got to get this guy out of here before it gets too warm today.
yeah. I mean, it's been up and down with the weather, clouding in and out, and you know, just, I mean, this has been our best day on the hunt so far, but I mean, it's amazing how much hair they've got too, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, 7-year-old goat, 8-year-old goat.
Yeah. Well, let's get to work here.
Let's get it caped because we got a lot of...
We got a long ways back up to go. I don't want to think about that part.
Cancer has a way of halting life as we know it. Those caught up in a battle with this terrible disease sometimes have to put their lives on hold in order to heal, while the world keeps spinning around them. Chad Hall has decided that his days of waiting are over. He's grabbing life by the horns with 2 tags filled in the Northwest Territories.